your crochet projects for the year just makes life so much easier. Think about it. How many times have you started a crochet project on a whim only to realize halfway through it's totally the wrong season for it? Like making a chunky wool sweater in July or scrambling to finish holiday gifts on December 23rd. When you plan ahead, you can actually enjoy your projects instead of rushing to finish them. Plus, you can budget for yarn sales because let's be real, yarn is not always cheap. And you can make sure you're using up your stash instead of impulse buying every time you walk past a craft store. It's also just less stressful. If you know what you want to make for each season, you can break bigger projects into smaller, manageable goals. There's something so motivating about looking at a plan and thinking, yep, I'm crushing it. Planning isn't about taking the fun out of crochet, it's about making space for fun. Plus, you'll feel like you've really accomplished something at the end of the year when you see all your finished projects lined up. So before we get into the projects, as a general rule, I like making my projects one season before I actually want to enjoy it. For example, if we want to make a market bag for spring, we'll crochet it in winter. We'll also go with the assumption that the average crocheter will complete about 3 projects per season. With that, let's hop into these projects for the entire year, starting with winter. Winter is all about warmth, coziness, and really leaning into that feeling of comfort, right? This is the season where we all crave chunky textures, oversized stitches, and projects that just make you feel all snuggly and happy when you wear them. Picture yourself wrapped in a big cozy scarf with mittens keeping your hands warm and that perfect sweater that completes the look. This is the time to bring out those deeper, richer colors that feel so right for winter. Think deep jewel tones like emerald, sapphire, and ruby. They're bold and elegant, perfect for making a statement in the colder months. And then you have those neutral shades like cream, taupe, and charcoal, which are just classic and can go with everything. If you want something a little softer, frosty pastels like icy blue and soft lavender bring that cool, serene vibe that perfectly fits with winter's chill. For me, winter projects usually revolve around the essentials, things that keep me warm and add to that cozy vibe. So let's talk about some projects that I'm definitely thinking about making this season. First up is a scarf. I've been eyeing the Crochet scarf by Crochet. I've actually mentioned Crochet here before on my channel when I made the Shanday throw. Her designs are so simple but timeless, and they have the perfect balance of minimalism and elegance. I think this scarf would be the perfect winter project because it's the kind of piece you can wear with just about anything. The texture is gorgeous and it's not too complicated, which makes it really enjoyable to crochet. I'm personally leaning toward making this in a more vibrant color, something like royal blue or bright red, just to add a pop of color to the winter grays. But honestly, even in that elegant white, it looks absolutely stunning. Then we have mittens. Now, I've had my eye on the Pexels mittens for a while now. These mittens are everything I want in a winter accessory. Practical, cute, neutral, and warm. I really love the color of this pattern. It's simple yet striking, and the design itself is so cozy and functional. I can totally picture me wearing these while walking around the snow, and they'll keep my fingers toasty, exactly what we all need during those chilly months. Believe it or not, these are crochet mittens, despite the uncanny knit texture. Lastly, I stumbled across this granny spruce sweater by Lauren Willis. Let me tell you, this sweater is so cute. The design is just charming, and the color scheme, chef's kiss. There's something about the way it blends those classic winter green with a bit of pop that makes it feel so fresh and festive. I also saw a few crocheters on Ravelry who made it with more neutral tones, and honestly, those designs are just as beautiful. I love how versatile this pattern is. It feels like the perfect project to get into the Christmas spirit, and it would look amazing at any holiday gathering. So yeah, those are the type of projects I would definitely focus on during winter. Scarf, mittens, and a Christmas sweater. They're warm, cozy, and the perfect things to crochet while sipping on some hot cocoa by the fireplace. Spring. It's the time of year where everything feels fresh, like a brand new start. The days get longer, the weather gets warmer, and there's energy in the air that makes you want to jump into lighter layers, bright colors, and all those cozy, breezy crochet projects. If winter is about staying warm, then spring is about feeling light, airy, and ready for something new. It's a season where you pull out all your breathable yarns like cotton or linen. You know, the ones that make you think of sunshine and picnics. And for me, the perfect choice for these types of projects has to be Lion Brand's 24/7 cotton yarn. It's soft, durable, and it comes in a ton of gorgeous shades that are perfect for spring. When it comes to colors for spring, I tend to lean towards soft pastels like blush pink, lavender, and mint green. They're gentle on the eyes, and they have this calming vibe that makes everything feel fresh. But then of course you have those bright accents like sunny yellows and bold corals to make the pieces really pop. And don't forget the natural greens, whether it's sage or forest green. They're the perfect way to bring a little of the outdoors into your crochet projects. As for me, spring is all about lightweight designs, so I'm definitely thinking about cardigans, flowy tops, and even some new stuff. So I'm definitely thinking about crochet cardigans, flowy tops, and anything I can wear outside while I'm gallivanting in the warmer weather. Let's talk about that lightweight cardigan I've got my eyes on. When it comes to cardigans, you can't go wrong with anything by MJ's Off the Hook. I already made her Waffalicious cardigan before, and honestly, it's one of my favorite makes. It's comfortable, stylish, and perfect for layering. But for spring, I'm really feeling the V-Stitch summer cardigan. It's got the perfect airy light feel that makes it ideal for those slightly chilly spring evenings. The design is just right for the season. The best part, I probably wouldn't even have to change a thing about the color. That off-white is so versatile, and I can already see it matching everything in my wardrobe. Plus, it's perfect for pairing with all those fun, bright accessories that we love to wear in the warmer months. Now, what's spring without a market bag? They're just so practical, and we all know we'll be heading to those farmers markets, grabbing fresh flowers and picking up little treats. If you're looking for something a little different from your usual bag, I highly recommend the Portofino bag by 2 of Wands. It's got that versatility that you might be craving. A tote bag for those big shopping trips, and a water bottle holder for those spring hikes or park days. I've made a couple market bags in the past that you can view all over my channel, but there's something about 2 of Wands patterns that makes them really stand out to me. Every design is clean, simple, and fun to make, and you can't go wrong with any of her patterns. As the weather gets warmer and we finally start making our way out of hibernation, what better way to enjoy the outdoors than with a cool drink in hand? And how much more fun is that drink than when it's sitting on a super cute coaster? Enter the Sunflower Coaster by Erica Townsend. It's bright, it's cheerful, and it's the perfect way to celebrate the season. And the best part, it's free. If you're someone who loves hosting, this is a fun and quick gift idea to make for your guests. Imagine everyone sipping on their iced tea with these adorable sunflowers underneath their glasses. It's just a little touch of sunshine in your home, and it's so easy to whip up. So whether it's a cardigan, a market bag, or a cute coaster, spring crochet projects are all about light, breezy, colorful energy that makes you feel ready for anything. What projects are you most excited to make this spring? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have on your spring crochet list. Alright, let's talk about summer crochet, which, fun fact, is actually my least favorite season. I know, but listen, I live in Texas, and if you've ever been here in July, you know that summer isn't just a season, it's a way of life. The heat here is relentless. The sun is basically trying to cook you alive, and honestly, stepping outside feels like walking into an oven. But you know what makes it bearable? Crocheting the perfect summer project. Summer is all about breathable designs, bold colors, and fun, functional pieces. Things you can actually wear in the outdoors. This is the time to bring out those bright, eye-catching colors that scream sunshine and fun. Think bright neons like hot pink, electric blue, lime green, those shades that just pop. But if neon isn't your thing, you can always go for beachy neutrals like sand and seashell white for a more relaxed, effortless vibe. And of course, we can't forget the sunset shades like oranges, golds, and coral that remind you of the most beautiful summer evenings. Now, yarn choice is crucial for summer. If you're working with heavy, fuzzy yarns, you're basically signing up for heat stroke. Cotton is king in the summer, and even better, mercerized cotton. Not only is it strong and breathable, but it also holds its shape really well, which is perfect for lightweight tops, flowy dresses, and even home decor pieces. If you've been around my channel for a while, you already know that I love summer crochet projects. Even though the season isn't my favorite, I can't deny how much fun it is to make things that are stylish, wearable, and just perfect for those hot days. So let's dive into some projects that are at the top of my summer crochet wish list. Now, if you really know me, you know I'm a sucker for a crochet dress. There's just something special about a handmade dress. You feel so put together, so stylish, and like you just made your own fashion moment. The Kiki dress, it is stunning. It's the perfect mix of breezy and elegant, and the best part, it doubles as a swimsuit cover-up. So once you pick out your favorite swimsuit for summer, why not crochet a matching Kiki dress to sit poolside in style? Imagine lounging by the pool, sipping on a cool drink, and looking effortlessly streaked in a handmade crochet dress. You can never go wrong with a crochet summer tank top, and this one is a must make. The Troublemaker top, love that name by the way, is one of those patterns that looks effortlessly stylish but is also beginner friendly, which to me is the sweet spot for crochet. It's worked up with a simple stitch but somehow creates a really intricate pattern. And you know I love a project that looks impressive but doesn't take forever to complete. This is the kind of top you can throw on with some denim shorts, layer over a swimsuit, or even dress up with a cute skirt for a night out. And because it's cotton, it's going to be breathable and comfortable even on the hottest days. Okay, this last one is a little bit different, but hear me out. A crochet monstera plant. If you've been around, you already know that I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is. I mean, I love plants in theory, but keeping them alive is not in my skill set. So when I saw this crochet monstera plant by Pipa Pattern Crochet, I knew this was made for me. It's the perfect way to bring some greenery into your space without the responsibility of keeping it alive. Plus, it's just a fun and unique make. Whether you want to decorate your own home or gift it to a plant-loving friend, this is such a cool way to incorporate crochet into your space in a new way. So that's my summer crochet wish list. A little fashion, a little function, and even a little home decor. I love that summer is all about keeping things fun, light, and colorful. But honestly, I'd love to hear about what y'all are planning this season. Are you working on a cute tank top, a fun tote bag, maybe even trying out some crochet home decor? Drop your summer crochet project ideas in the comments below. And last, but definitely not least, we have fall, which for me is tied with winter as my all-time favorite season. I say that with a little bit of sadness because let's be honest, in Texas, fall is basically a myth. We don't get those crisp, cool mornings or those iconic leaves changing colors like in the movies. Instead, we get summer light, where the temperatures might drop below 90 degrees if we're lucky. But here's the thing, fall is more of a mindset than an actual season down south. It's all about the vibe, the warm colors, the cozy layers, the feeling of settling in with a hot drink and a soft crochet project. Fall crochet just hits different. It's all about textures, earth tones, and those versatile stylish pieces that you can wear or decorate with all season long. The color palette of fall is everything. I'm talking about those rich, deep shades that make you feel like you're wrapped up in a warm hug. We have warm earth tones like rust, mustard, and olive, colors that bring to mind changing leaves and pumpkin patches. Or we have deep reds like wine and burgundy. Lastly, we have neutral browns like caramel or chocolate, because hello, what's fall without some warm, toasty goodness? And when it comes to yarn choices, my top recommendation, hands down, is wool ease. And before you ask which wool ease, the answer is yes, any and all of them. You literally can't go wrong. The wool blends make for warm but breathable pieces that are perfect for transitioning into cooler weather. Whether it's the classic wool ease, thick and quick, air, or even wool ease DK, those blends are a fall crafter's best friend. Now, let's get to the good stuff, what to actually make for fall. Unlike winter, where we went for scarves, mittens, and sweaters, I want to switch things up a bit and give you fresh ideas for this season. First up, we have the Clover Beanie by Handmade. And let me tell you, this pattern will fool everyone into thinking that it's knit. I had to do a double take myself, and I'm still not fully convinced that it's not secretly a knit project in disguise. If you're someone who loves that sleek, polished, store-bought knitwear look, but you only know how to crochet, this is the beanie for you. A classic beanie is essential for fall. It's stylish, functional, and let's be honest, it's a go-to project for every crocheter. Plus, Handmade is a designer that I've been eyeing for a while now. So if you get to this before I do, you have to let me know how it works out for you. Now, you know I love a good cardigan, and the Day Date cardigan by Make and Do Crew has been on my list for a minute. If you've been following me for a while, you already know that I made her mezzo cardigan, and I absolutely love how it turned out. In fact, it's my go-to office cardigan for those random freezing days at work. Like seriously, why is every office either a sauna or an icebox? No in between. Cardigans reign supreme in fall. If you made a sweater for winter, I highly recommend making a cardigan for fall. They're layer-friendly, cozy, and so versatile. You can throw one over a dress, pair it with jeans, or just wrap up in it for those crisp evenings. The Day Date cardigan has the perfect relaxed but put together look, and I think it's a must make for this season. And finally, we have to include a classic blanket, because what's fall without a cozy throw to snuggle underneath? The Late Summer Blanket by Coastal Crochet is hands down the perfect fall crochet project. Not only do the colors scream autumn, but the pattern itself is ideal for gradually easing into cooler months. Think about it, as you're making this blanket, the weather is slowly shifting, and by the time you finish, it's just cool enough to curl up under it with a book or a movie. And if you're anything like me, you love the idea of crocheting something you'll actually use immediately. So there you have it, my top fall crochet projects that I cannot wait to make. This season is all about cozy textures, warm colors, colors and pieces that make you feel wrapped up in autumn, even if the weather isn't cooperating. Looking at you, Texas. But now I want to hear from you. What are you planning to crochet this fall? Are you working on a chunky cardigan, a cozy throw, maybe even a cute pumpkin decor piece? Drop your fall crochet projects in the comments below. Those are all the things I would crochet this year if time and energy weren't working against me. Will I actually get to all of them? Probably not. But hey, a crafter can dream, right? But now I want to hear from you. Did any of these projects spark your interest? Are you adding one or maybe all of them to your crochet to-do list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're feeling inspired but not sure what to make next, I've got something just for you. On my Etsy shop, I put together knit and crochet pattern suggestion lists for every season of the year. That way you always have fresh ideas at your fingertips. I even have lists specifically for men's crochet projects and another one packed with craft market friendly makes for those of you looking to sell your work. Not only do I share a variety of curated projects, but I also include yarn recommendations to fit different budgets because let's be real, not every project needs to break the bank. And the best part, each list is only 75 cents. Yep, less than a cup of coffee and you'll have a full lineup of project inspiration ready to go at your fingertips. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe even check out my Etsy shop for more crochet inspiration. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.